So hey y'all, we are jumping on today to do a really quick do-over of the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I have Bling Boss. So if you saw my video that posted this morning, you will see that yeah, yesterday I kind of struggled because I tried to make Berry Treasure be a lid shade, a regular lid shade, but that didn't work. So what we're gonna do today is actually kind of repeat a little bit. I'm trying to clean this little stuff got on some black got into my bling shade, so I'm trying to clean it off. But yeah, so yesterday was not the best makeup day for me yesterday. So what I'm gonna do is really redo the look that I think would have worked, or at least attempt to try to do the look that I think would have worked yesterday. So yeah, when I come back, we are gonna get started, and this is gonna be just the eyes only because I gotta get ready to get out of here for work. I'm actually looking for my tape. I don't see it. But yeah, so if you haven't watched my video from yesterday, go watch that, and then you guys can kind of have a little laugh along with me. I'm kind of tickled that well, you know, just the process that you go through trying to make things work. And yesterday, it didn't want to cooperate with me. So we're gonna try again today. Okay. The first shade I'm gonna go in with is Sparks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave Rockstar alone. So let's just see what Sparks gets us. And I'm going in with a fluffier brush because I don't want it to make it deposit too much, and I could just kind of build it up. So this is the MAC, which one is this one? The 224. So I'm just kind of tapping off their little excess. So yeah, that may be better than trying to use Rockstar. Yeah, see, this one isn't as bad as Rockstar. So just we're going to try to keep building it up, get it to your liking, and I'm really kind of satisfied with how it's looking right now. I am going to pick up another brush and actually go over Rockstar with Hush Hush. The very light hand. Alrighty, I'm gonna pick up Gem now and try to get it pressed in. Hold on, I think I need a different kind of brush to kind of get that inner and outer. This is not wet. So yeah, I might have to build this purple up. It's a pretty purple though. Just gonna leave the center open. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And just kind of blend it into the other shade, to our crease shade, Sparks. Then gonna take a little bit of Hush Hush and go back and just blend that out over the top. Now, if you want to intensify this shade, you can by wetting your brush, I believe. So let's try that. Hold tight. I'm just going to use the Morphe Continuous Spray to kind of dampen my brush a little bit. And I'm just going to pack that on for the inner and the outer. So I did brighten up a little bit more. Yeah. So just take a little bit of time. Get that built up. Now, do I think that, you know, this is, I don't know if it's worth it to kind of struggle a little bit with the shades blending. I don't know if it's worth it. You know, you have to determine that for yourself. I personally, you know, because there's so many eyeshadow palettes out, and, you know, just where you don't have to work as hard. That's what I think. But, you know, hey, if you are a fan, I'm just going back in with Sparks to try to get that blended out. Then, of course, you'll probably really like these palettes. But, you know, I guess people are saying, well, they're only such and such amount of money. Well, yeah, they may only be such and such amount of money, but people still want them to work, you know, at least do what they supposed to be able to do. And I think since we did have the Jaclyn Hill other one to kind of compare it to, and she said that these were, you know, the ones that did make the cut. So you start to believe that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So next we're going to take Bowsy into the center. And I am going to go ahead and spray it. Seems like there's some fallout from that shade, so yeah. That makes it look a little cute. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Alrighty, we'll do the other eye, and then when I come back, we'll be at final look. And I'll let you know my thoughts, you know, when I come back. I'm still, you know, just trying to see, you know, what I think. And, you know, do you feel like you kind of been duped a little bit if you already have this palette and you've seen some, you know, people review it, and I saw a couple of people review it, and they seem like, you know, we all kind of feel like, I don't know. I just don't know that a company would really take that kind of a hit. And I don't know, I just feel like maybe, you know, I don't know. We'll see. I'll come back and talk to y'all in just a minute. So hey, you guys, this is the final look for me today. So really quick, y'all. I don't know. I'm just so torn. I think it did okay today. I just don't think that they really fixed the issues that they said that they had with it. I don't know. I just feel like if the Jaclyn Hill, I'm trying to fix this, y'all. It's a little damp looking or something right here. If the Jaclyn Hill palette that I have, and I do like it, I don't use it a lot, but I do like it. I've done a couple videos on it. If that is supposed to be the same formula as this is supposed to be the same formula as that, I don't think that I agree with that. But even so, if this is what you wanted to put out, then I think you should just be honest and say that's what we put out. You know, the palettes are, you know, just some shades that she didn't use, and we know we wanted to release something, you know, I don't know, maybe tell the truth sometimes. I don't know, maybe that's asking too much. Maybe that would be asking for trouble, because we would, I don't know, just say it's what it is what it is. This is what we put out, and then don't have people thinking they're gonna get something close to the Jaclyn Hill palette that they got before, because that's what people are looking for. They're looking for a reason to say, you know, oh, we're being duped. But we're only being duped if we want to be duped, because I know that, you know, these should not, you know, really, they're okay. They're not the, you know, what I'm used to. I'm sorry about that, child. They're not what I'm used to using, of course, you know. But if this is your jam, this is going to be your jam either way. It's not particularly mine. I just bought it to see, you know, to kind of play with it. And I'm thinking now, back hindsight 2020, that may have been their plan, was for people to, for something to be wrong with it. They take it off, and then people rush out and get it. And, you know, I don't know. I feel like, you know, that's kind of childish in my opinion. if you release something, you should just stand behind it and just keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying? Because some people will like it no matter what. You know, do you understand what I'm saying, you guys? It's just kind of, you know, I don't know, just immature of the brand and Jaclyn to me to try to convince people that they would throw millions of dollars down the drain and do something totally different. And even with some people are saying that some of the old shadows were better than this shadow, and that's just like that's controversy you don't even need. Just have fun with it, and people will have fun with you. I know they'll probably never see this video, but I think people will buy into it if you just continue to do what you know to do best. And if the Jaclyn Hill, the first one, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette that came out first, the bigger one, if that's her formula, then that should be the formula across the board. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't go back in time to something that didn't work. You should definitely always want to progress forward, and then you won't have these issues. But I feel like at the same time that they kind of do things to make people feel like, you know, oh, it's been reformulated, we pressed it differently. Well, really, if you're a professional company and you're producing stuff in mass, there is no way that you should have all these distinctions in your press. If you have a formula that you work off of and you go by, then that's exactly what should happen. I'm not saying hiccups don't happen, but to have a hiccup in mass, I don't know that I believe that. But you guys let me know your thoughts. This is the eye look. I'm still not that crazy about this palette. I did use Rockstar, but I just used it under here, no blending, just kind of set underneath there just to give it a little bit of color up underneath there, and that's it. So really, I don't know that I would ever probably pick this palette up again, just because I personally don't want to have that issue. The only shade that I kind of like, I really like the ballsy shade. That's pretty. And the Bling Bling, I like the shimmers for the most part. I didn't even try Pizzazz, so when you swatch it, it's not swatching that great. So those are those shades. But yeah, anyway, that's just my little opinion. You guys let me know what you think. I'm gonna try to fix this wonky eyelash before I get out of here, and until the next time, I see y'all on the next turn. Thanks, you too. Bye bye.